coming today. Today, I'm here to introduce to you my major and future, and I'll be happy to answer your question after my presentations. Here is a brief outline of what I'll be talking about today. And first, I want to talk about my major. I major in the Division of Chinese at Busan University of Foreigner Studies in South Korea. And this is divided into Chinese and China trade. In Chinese major, we focus on improving our Chinese skills through many classes. For example, Korean Chinese interpretation and translation curriculum, debate on Chinese issues, and so on. And in China trade, we focus on training Chinese-related experts. And we have to choose one of them after freshman. Of course, I choose the major of Chinese. We have systematic classes by the level of students. So I always took high-level classes. Yeah, I think this experience was good for me to improve my Chinese skills because I was able to take some classes in Chinese from my first year of university, and I had a lot of presentations and discussions in Chinese. To talk about my experience studying in China, I have been studying Chinese in Shanghai for 1 month and in Jilin for 1 semester. I went to Shanghai through a program of my school. I went to Jilin to study at my own expense after taking off my school. And surprisingly, it all happened when I was 20. Yeah, I mean, at that time I was 20 years old in Korean age and 18 years old in American age. To briefly introduce the award that I received, one is the 13th National College Student Chinese Presentation Competition. Other is the Year of Cultural Exchange between Korea and China Video Contest. The other is the 2nd National College Student Chinese Film Dubbing Contest. Next, we'll move on to some skills needed for my major. I think the skills needed for Chinese are not much different from English. First, don't be afraid and always be confident. If you're afraid of being wrong, then you'll get a lot of stress and you'll be hate to talk with foreigners. So you must remember this sentence. It's okay, no problem. Yeah, and I think everyone has their first step of learning languages, even mother languages too. So don't be afraid. And second is, don't try to memorize a lot of words, but use a few words in various ways. For example, if you know the verb have, you can make a lot of sentences in various situations. For example, I have dinner, I have a cough, I have runny nose, I have a bad feeling, we have sunny day, etc. Finally, don't be greedy. I think nothing works at once, especially learning languages is not easy to at once. I've been studying Chinese for 5 years, but my Chinese are not perfect. And I'm Korean, but my Korean is not perfect too. So there is no person who can master languages. But think about what level you want to speak or write and how to study to reach the level. We can be a person who masters languages, but we can be a person who reaches the level we want. And next, we'll move on to some skills I learned in this class and the effect on my career. I definitely can say that my skills of listening and speaking has improved here because we every day take some classes in English, so I can easily focus on studying English. And additionally, I can focus myself too. So before coming here, I'm not sure what to do after graduating. In fact, I'm not sure if I should develop my Chinese career path. But after coming here, I thought about my future for a long time here, and finally I decided. Right before graduating, I must improve my English skills, and I want to get a job using 3 languages in Singapore. But this is just a plan. If one day I want to learn Chinese more, then I go to graduate school to become a Korean and Chinese interpreter. That's it. That's what I have prepared for you today. And I show you a video that how much my Chinese skills has improved for a few years at the end of the presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.